I can tell by the look on your face you've got Philadelphia again.
I can't get enough of it. Every time I try delicious Philadelphia on something new, a whole world of tantalising taste sensations consumes my whole being.
Perhaps you should just stay with crisp breads then.
The Jacksons have a nasty tickly cough. Lucy sticks with her less effective remedy. But Tom has discovered new Vicks Vapor Syrup, which starts working the moment you swallow, coating your throat straight away with its special cough-soothing formula. Although Lucy's cough syrup will work, she'll have to wait a while, unlike Tom. New Vicks Vapor Syrup starts working the moment you swallow.
Hello, boy. Hey. Psh, 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 psh.
Soft and strong and long. Andrex.
Are you being kept in the dark about your savings? Can you be sure your money's in the right account? If you'd rather be in a building society which helps you make the most of your savings, call us on 0800 44 6600. N&P. No one's busier on your behalf.
The victims of war.
Why him?
The casualties of love.
When are you likely to go?
The Chamomile Lawn continues Thursday at 10 on 4. Now on 4, Lindsay Wagner prepares to face the wrath of friends, neighbours, even family in her fight to ward off the evil in Clear River.
Although
you do something to me, something that simply mystifies me. Tell me, why should it be you have the power to hypnotize me? You do something to me that nobody.
New Dulux Soft White, because everyone's a softie at heart.
Here's one name you can always turn to for cod liver oil, now in one-a-day capsules.
I'm mad about the boy, and I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit the sleepless nights I've had about the boy. On the silver screen, he melts my foolish heart in every single scene. Although I'm quite aware that here and there are traces of the cad about the boy.
Opening an account was quite straightforward.
The small business advisor took me through the things I needed to know.
Then I could really start sorting things out. like making sure I'd ordered enough baking trays and cake boxes.
And after that, all I had to get was the van.
And all the menus printed.
You can always speak to the bank if you have any questions, especially now times are hard.
Of course, business does have its ups, as well as its downs.
But you get by, and nothing beats that sense of achievement.
Sorry. It'll take more than that to wake her. A proper cup of Tetley should do the trick.
She's stirring.
So am I.
It's all right. It's Tetley.
Sydney, my little prince. It's the best cup of tea I've had in years.
How strong is your willpower?
Give a box of Maltesers and make someone smile. Maltesers, the lighter way to enjoy chocolate.
Now, Tracy, what's your last question? If you were to make me a drink, what would it be then?
Fresh orange juice, 'cause you can squeeze me any day.
Honey, I'd make you a pot of tea, 'cause you'd go potty over me.
PG tips, 'cause PG picked the youngest, freshest tips of the tea bush, which makes PG almost as tasty as me.
Sounds like your cup of tea, Chuck. Choose him.
I think I'm in love.
You can really taste the tips in PG.
The new Volkswagen Golf, designed to be the safest and most recyclable Volkswagen ever built.
The irresistible taste of Kellogg's Golden Oatmeal Crisp has got you into trouble again. How do you defend yourself?
Did you eat all the Golden Oatmeal Crisp?
I don't have to answer that.
Did you eat all the Golden Oatmeal Crisp?
Well, you're the one holding the box.
Did you eat all the Golden Oatmeal Crisp?
What Golden Oatmeal Crisp?
Kellogg's Golden Oatmeal Crisp. With delicious honey-coated oats, raisins and almonds. An open box is an empty box.
Not only is each helping of lean cuisine glazed chicken now better for you, they're bigger too. Delicious.
Time is running out for shoelaces. The new Puma disc system.
Separate detergent and softener could mean spending more than you need. Stop. Why buy two? Just buy Bold. It's where the smart money goes.
This light Philadelphia you bought is so delicious.
Thank you.
I can't stop eating it.
Yes, I'm rather partial to it myself.
Oh, I'm afraid you want some too.
When a real cat's out and about, and up to his old tricks, there's only one thing that will bring him home. Kitty Cat. With its 17 vitamins and minerals, you can be sure that whatever he's up to it with Kitty Cat.
It's all wool, so why does it feel like silk? It's simply cotton, so what makes it flow like silk? Pure silk with a delicate fragrance of peach blossom from Comfort.
What makes M&M's the champion chocolate of the Olympic Games? Could it be the delicious milk chocolate, or the crispy, colourful shell, or the pleasure of sharing? Or simply because with M&M's, the milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hand. M&M's, official sponsor of the Olympic Games.
Which of these people have sensitive teeth? They all do. As your dentist will tell you, it's a common problem. But she uses
fresh tasting Sensodyne F with fluoride. I use it every day, and it helps keep my breath fresh.
Sensodyne F's special ingredient quickly helps calm the nerves that cause pain. Now they all use fresh tasting Sensodyne F to relieve the pain of sensitive teeth.
My dad used to keep pigeons, and when I was young I'd worry about what would happen if we moved. How would they know where to go? And it's the same kind of thing when you get in a place of your own. You need help to get you where you want to be. You need the right advice. But when you get that help, you find that you can afford to do it. And suddenly, there you are with a place of your own. It's just great.
N&P. No one's busier on your behalf.
I ought to be going. I've got to take Rebecca to the cinema. I asked her weeks ago. Really want to see the film. You talked me into it. I'll take her next week. Good idea.
Why do Walker's crisps always taste so good?
Now, would Madam be wanting a thingamajig, or just a whatchamacallit?
This tap.
Oh. What will Polaroid do for you today?
As part of the Disabling World season next Tuesday night, an offbeat look at the challenges faced by the blind, the deaf and the wheelchair-bound, people whose greatest handicap is frequently the attitude of those around them. The Year of the Patronising Bastard, next Tuesday at 10:25.
Channel 4 presents a week of programmes examining why our world is such a disabling place for so many people.
All we're asking for is an equal chance with everybody else in society. We're not asking for anything extra.
The Disabling World season embraces music, drama, documentary, chat show and feature film.
And you typed all of it with your left foot.
I didn't do it with my nose.
A unique documentary about the experience of being disabled in the first half of the century begins the Disabling World season, Sunday at 8 on 4.
Next tonight, a change of programme as the Channel 4 News Midnight Special provides a meaty 2 hours of election discussion and analysis.
QuickFit's spectacular spring sale is now on, with up to 40% off selected exhausts. You can't get better than a QuickFit fitter.
Big breakfast.
Orange juice.
1 cup of chai.
Fillet of fish for my wife.
Big Mac. 2 Big Mac. Make it 3.
2 cheeseburger.
1 apple pie.
What's that? Oh no, no.
One small, 1 large.
Chicken McNuggets.
I wouldn't be seen dead in green. Or yellow.
My boy isn't fickle. He's just plain infuriating.
But they're blue.
Mind you, there is one colour.
Right size. One make.
And one label.
But it should have 3 buttons.
That's always to his taste.
You must be a mind reader, Mum.
See? Works every time.
Nah.
Finder's lasagna in the red box.
I think you've cracked it, Mum.
I never really thought about it. Spending money. I don't know where it all used to go to. It didn't really bother me. I suppose most of it went on buying clothes and going out a lot. Now, things have to be different. There's 2 of us. We have to consider each other, and we have to be more responsible with our money. But I don't want that to change us as people. We still want to go out and enjoy ourselves.
N&P. No one's busier on your behalf.
Imagine if you'd never seen a butterfly. Imagine if you'd never tasted butter.
This is Bob Lamb's house. What Bob doesn't know is we filled his brand new pool with slime. Just watch his face when he arrives.
What Terry doesn't know is that Bob drinks Carling Black Label.
Thank you so much, Billy.
There's compost and there's McKinnon's compost. If it's prize vegetables you're after, look no further.
At QuickFit, we've got spectacular spring offers, like brand new quality tyres from only $14.95. You can't get better than a QuickFit fitter.
In this week's dispatches, Hugo Young reports on how the politicians try to manipulate the broadcasters and how the broadcasters generally let them get away with it.
You're happy that you've got your message across to everyone that you want to get it across to.
You can't always get it across to everyone, but we do rely on you in the electronic media to lend us a hand.
As the campaign gets underway, who'll be dictating the shape of television news, and should they get away with it? Find out in a specially extended edition of Dispatches tomorrow at 9 on 4.
Now and for a change to the published programmes, Empty Nest and American Patchwork have been postponed for the time being. They will be shown at a later date. In their place now, we join Vincent Hanna at ITN for the Channel 4 News Midnight Special.
Good evening, this is Midnight Special, and here's what they say in America about elections. The best time to listen to a politician is when he's on the stump, on a street corner in the rain late at night when he's exhausted. Then he doesn't lie, and that's just about what we're about on Midnight Special. On day 2 of the campaign, the Tories launched their election programme, which turned out not to be Sesame Street, but the 39 Steps, which was just as well, you may feel. John Major may be slightly better playing Richard Hannay than Kermit the Frog. But you can judge for yourself as we offer a sneak preview later on in the programme of his starring role in his party's new movie. There will be a goodly collection of guests, and let me mention 2. Robin Corbett, who is Labour and has popped down from the West Midlands. Jonathan Aitken, who is nipped up from East Kent. And as for the 3rd seat, well, it might be Simon Hughes or Nicole Stephen. Both are reported to be on their way, and jointly or severally we hope to see them very shortly. Our special subjects tonight will be freedom of information, the security services and Northern Ireland, for which there'll be other guests joining us later. They include journalist Duncan Campbell, former Attorney General Lord Rawlinson, and from academia, Professor Kenneth Minogue, and I do assure you they're already in the building. But first, an update on the election headlines. Figures on industrial production released today showed a sharp 7% fall in factory output in January, suggesting the recession could be deepening. The Conservative Party launched their election manifesto on education. The Major promised 39 steps to higher standards. More grant-maintained schools are planned. And in 2 opinion polls tonight, Labour had a 5-point lead over the Conservatives. Outside the election campaign, other news now. There is a report in tomorrow's Daily Mail that the Duke and Duchess of York are on the verge of separation. The paper says the Duchess will have custody of their 2 children. There was no one at Buckingham Palace tonight to confirm or deny the report. Elsewhere, the Midland Bank has agreed to merge with the Hong Kong and Shanghai Bank in a deal which will make it the largest bank in Britain. The tie-up, which is effectively a takeover by the Hong Kong Bank, follows 3 weeks of secret talks.